blood of Samoan dynasty, and I pulled out the realest, roughest, rawest gem of them all. And I told you that he was coming. My enforcer, the Samoan werewolf.
Well, Abel Andrew Jackson said he had a big surprise for the Row Nation, and it turns out to be Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu, of course, of the Samoan wrestling lineage. The son of the Tonga Kid. Cousins with the Usos. Roman Reigns, The Rock. Rikishi, wow. And here he is right now, Matt Sapolsky, making his reality wrestling debut, and he's aligned himself with Abel Andrew Jackson.
Well, could you imagine finding that under the Christmas tree? You've got to be kidding me. I mean, oh, God in heaven. It's been nice knowing you, Ray Cantu.
Wow, I have never seen anything like that. Goodbye. Oh! Wow!
Ray Cantu! Somebody needs to check his pulse! Oh my goodness! Oh!
Wow!
Count to 1,000,000!
Here is your winner, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu just destroyed Ray Cantu.
Well, I don't know if Jacob Fatu is a bodyguard, a hired gun, what his relationship is with Abel Andrew Jackson, but that's one way to make Abel great again. Oh my God!
Shades of his family member, the great Umaga. He came in like the Samoan bulldozer.
We're gonna need to get a snow shovel out here to scrape up what's left of Ray Cantu. Welcome back to the Row. Brad Gilmore and Matt Sapolsky, and up next, Jacob Fatu. Take it away.
2019 is the year of the face of reality of wrestling, Abel Andrew Jackson. So stand up, you filthy bums. Stand up for greatness. Because in 2019, it's time to make Abel great again, and I'm going straight to the top on the campaign trail. And it's being led by my enforcer, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu! I told you it was coming. That 2019 would be the year. 2019 would be the year that I'm going straight to the top. So stand up for greatness, you filthy bum. Stand up. It's not time to sit down. You stand up. Stand up for greatness.
And his opponent from the Great Lakes, weighing in at 225 pounds, Scott Smith.
Well, here comes Scott Smith from the Great Lakes, Brad Gilmore.
Here he is. But I think he might want to get a one-way ticket back to the Great Lakes now before he steps inside the was about to say the octagon. It's essentially what it is when Jacob Fatu is in there. But before he steps inside the squared circle with Jacob Fatu.
Well, have you ever seen the movie Gladiator before, where they feed the prisoners to lions?
I'm familiar.
Yes, this it has that familiar feeling.
Wait a minute.
Well, Scott Smith here trying to do something that I don't think anyone would think would be possible. Oh, God, no. Oh!
Spinning fall-away slam from the Ultimate Oos. Jacob Fatu, the Samoan Samurai.
A super kick right to the bridge of the nose, and Scott Smith may need some reconstructive surgery when this one's over.
Oh, Matt Topolsky just it's over. Wow.
What a moonsault! Have you ever seen an athlete like this before?
Absolutely not. Abe Jackson has found himself quite the client. Oh, man. Jacob Fatu going full Thanos. With a snap of his fingers, he might disintegrate Scott Smith.
Scott Smith doing whatever he can to fight here.
Oh, wait. Scott Smith, though.
Now, if I were Scott Smith, I would hightail it out of that ring and go get a bartending job. This is a tough way to make a living, let me tell you. Off the ropes here.
Wait a minute. He's getting some momentum. Oh.
Well, that momentum is gone.
What do you say, Matt Topolsky, other than absolutely dominant?
Oh, my goodness, that Samoan drop catching him in midair. And now Jacob Fatu wants to put an exclamation point on it. Spring hard moonsault from the second to the third. Count to a million.
Here is your winner, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, he's just throwing the remains of Scott Smith in front of us.
Well, the reality of wrestling roster should consider itself on notice. There is a very dangerous Samoan in the World Gym Arena. Well, coming up next, a man who has been stacking opponents left and right. He is the Samoan Werewolf. His name is Fatu, and he is taking on a former TV champion of his own, and Cameron Cole. It's your opening matchup, and it's right now.
Introducing first, from Santa Monica, California, weighing in at 207 pounds, he is one half of the pool, Cameron Cole.
Well, here he is, Matt Topolsky, one half of the Cool. We saw them in the No Limits ladder match at the Last Stand in singles action tonight.
Cameron Cole was very impressive in that No Limits ladder match until he came crashing down through a table thanks to Team Fly Death. But it was, to date, his most impressive performance. You've seen those highlights, those top 10 most extreme moments in reality of wrestling. You can check it out right now on our official YouTube channel at Big Coast to Coast. From one side of the ring to the other. From Cameron Cole, a very impressive physical display, but here tonight, a different opponent entirely for Cam Cole.
Hey, cut that out. I don't need your help. Ladies, Abel Jackson here, and I'm going straight to the top. most dominant force to ever come to the road. I'm talking about wrestling royalty, the Samoan dynasty, the son of the Tonga Kid. I'm talking about my enforcer, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
Ring the bell!
Well, Fatu is not going to wait for any of the ceremonial moments before the match because he doesn't consider this a wrestling match. He likes to destroy people.
Fatu completely railroading Cameron Cole before the bell even started, before the bell even rang. And Cam Cole.
Well, here we go. Cameron Cole is an impressive athlete, but the Samoan werewolf is something like we've never seen
Oh, wait
before.
a minute. He's biting at Matt Topolsky. He was gnawing on the hand.
And now he's having some head as well. The Samoan werewolf looking to draw blood early and make it a short night of work against Cameron Cole. We have seen Fatu launch grown men like they were rag dolls. Cameron Cole trying to fight back here, looking for a fighting chance.
Fatu still undefeated though here in Reality Wrestling. Abe Jackson got him one hell of a client. Oh man, I think Cameron Cole might be knocked out. I think that's done. I think he's done.
Well, Abe Jackson has talked a lot about going straight to the top, as he says, and this is one way of doing it. Fatu, the latest to carry the torch of the Samoan dynasty, if you will. Cole's got to be wondering when he drew the short straw for this match.
No, wait there. No, great drop kick.
Could you imagine? Oh, God!
Cameron Cole doesn't even know where he is right now. And every time he gets a sense of it, he gets knocked right back down. Oh, and now Fatu choking Cameron Cole. Tell the referee he's going to take him out next. The Samoan werewolf.
Fatu just toying with Cameron Cole right now.
Absolutely. Cameron Cole, former television champion, former tag team champion, man.
I mean, you get the sense, though, with all those accolades, the resume of Cameron Cole, one of the most impressive young athletes here at the Reality Wrestling, and then Fatu could just put him away at any moment.
Makes you really realize how great of a competitor Fatu is. Wait, hold up here,
roll up.
Abe Jackson.
Oh, a super kick.
Kicked him so hard he earned his own knee.
That's better than sweet chin music, baby!
And now, the ultimate ooze, the Samoan werewolf Fatu. Putting Cameron Cole on the top rope. Oh, man!
Knife edge chop to the spine. Oh, and again! Fatu doesn't just want to beat Cameron Cole, he wants to rearrange his vertebrae. Tree of Woe, and that's why they call it the Tree of Woe.
So impressive has Fatu been. Abe Jackson signed a superstar, Matt Topolsky. He's got championship written all over him.
Rarely do we agree, but we agree on this 100%. But Cameron Cole gets out of there at the last minute. Does he have anything left in the bag? From up top, high cross body. Cameron Cole got all of it. Can he roll over for the pin attempt? Precious seconds dripping away, and he can't capitalize. We have seen the Samoan Werewolf in this matchup use his head, use his teeth, use his feet by any means necessary, and yet somehow, someway, Cameron Cole battling back. No one giving him a chance, and Cameron Cole is in this thing.
Oh, wait. He's got him rocked.
Oh! Shoulder first into that post. He may have moved the ring a foot. Cameron Cole a flying forearm here. Can he do it, Brad? Springboard over the top. Cameron Cole from behind. Cameron Cole is throwing everything at the Samoan Werewolf right now.
And Fatu is right in front of us.
Look out here! Senton over the top! You've got to be kidding me!
What are we witnessing? Cameron Cole reaching down deep into a place to pull this one off. Oh!
Well, you said Abe Jackson may have signed a superstar, and I agree with that, but right now, Cam Cole is pushing things to another level. This is stratospheric from him. Can he finish off the Samoan Werewolf? Cameron Cole is up top.
He's about to do it right now. Frog splash. That's going to be all.
Cover 1, 2. Oh my goodness. 2 and 99%.
Cameron Cole gave the Werewolf his best shot, but it wasn't good enough. Fatu gets the shoulder up at the last possible opportunity.
What a matchup. What a way to kick off this electrifying edition of the Reality of Wrestling. We have not seen the Samoan Werewolf Fatu pushed like this until here tonight.
Absolutely not. Can Cameron Cole find a way? Oh, wait, oh my goodness. Wow. Look at the fluidity. Look at the strength. And he just pops up, even on that injured right hamstring.
Fatu. He can't do it. He was springing up looking for that moonsault.
Can he do it? Wait a minute. He's going all the way up top. Matt Topolsky.
Oh, and Cameron Cole
wow.
out of the way at the last minute. Can Cam Cole capitalize and bring one of the biggest wins home for himself in the Cole super kick? One more time. This time knocks Fatu off his feet. Hooks that back tree truck of a leg.
That's it. Oh,
Kick out at 2.5. My God, what a way to start the action. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing what I think is an instant classic here.
What a hell of a way to start off the show this week on Reality of Wrestling. We're still going to see a television championship match and a tag team title match, but this match feels like it has championship implications.
Cameron Cole from up top. Oh, he got caught in midair into a Samoan drop. Forget about it, too. Cameron Cole got his shoulder up. He got that right shoulder up somehow, some way.
Impossible. Impossible.
Oh, super kick right to the temple. It sounded like Cameron Cole's head cracked wide open. From up top, 1-2 moonsault. He got it. Cover. 1, 2. Gilmore, the former Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions, have been left laying, courtesy of the Samoan Werewolf.
Just as we thought we were going to see that big Samoan moonsault from Fatu, Abe Jackson says he's not even worth it. The Samoan Werewolf continues his undefeated streak.
But we're going to start off the action here tonight with the Samoan Werewolf, Fatu, and we're not going to waste any more time. We take it up to the ring.
Following contest is scheduled for football. Introducing first, from Abilene, Texas, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is one half of the pool, Kendrick Bartek.
Well, Brad Gilmore, a few weeks ago right here on this program, the Samoan Werewolf was in the process of taking Cameron Cole apart when his tag team partner, the other half of the pool, Kendrick Bartek, stepped in and made the save, setting the table for what we're going to see right here this week.
Well, you got to commend Kendrick Bartek for coming to the aid of his partner. One must wonder, where is Cameron Cole here tonight? Perhaps Kendrick Bartek said, I'm going to do this one alone against the Samoan Werewolf, Fatu. I don't know how advisable that is. Okay. Says he's going to be in it for a long night. We'll see. Matt Topolsky, Fatu still undefeated.
Everybody stand up for greatness. Because once again, Reality of Wrestling, we are here. Abel Jackson and the most deadliest man in Reality of Wrestling in the world, the Samoan Werewolf. Stand up for Jacob Fatu.
Stand up for greatness, Matt
It's time
Topolsky.
that you learn. It's time that you show your respect. You're gonna learn today, folks. This monster will destroy anyone that gets in our way, because I guarantee you, we are going straight to the top. And although we were friends, keeper, he's just a roadblock in the way.
Well, perhaps we can just turn off our headsets and let Abe Jackson do commentary on this thing. Abe Jackson has certainly found his meal ticket in the Samoan Werewolf.
Oh, man.
And Kendrick Bartek is going to try his best here this week. But I got to tell you, Brad Gilmore, you know, you mentioned it before this matchup began. Jacob Fatu still undefeated here in the Reality of Wrestling, and for good reason. It's because he is a devastating force.
Oh, wow, hold on. Fatu to the outside. Kendrick Bartek tried to outsmart the Samoan Werewolf with a palm thrust right to the face.
That palm strike may have knocked Kendrick Bartek right out of his feet here. Head first into that metal guardrail.
Oh, man.
Head first into the ring apron.
That's how you do it. The Samoan Werewolf completely dominating the former tag champ.
Well, Kendrick Bartek out of desperation fighting back here.
Rev up to a count of 6 though, Matt Topolsky. Fatu back in the ring.
Oh! Kendrick Bartek did not have his eye on the prize, and he took a super kick right to the temple as a result.
Wow, oh! And out of the back of the head is Fatu.
Oh, and look at this now. Fatu just biting a chunk out of Kendrick Bartek's hand. On a night when the Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions will be in action against the first father and son tag team in Raw history, the action gets started with the Samoan Werewolf. And Brad Gilmore, you mentioned that he's undefeated, and it's not because he's been out here wrestling a bunch of ham and eggers, quite frankly. He's been up against Cameron Cole. He's been up against... Oh, look at this!
But a reversal on that.
Number 1, 2, and a kick out. He's been up against Brian Keith. He's been taking on some of the top stars here in Reality of Wrestling. Now he's taking on a former tag team champion, and he's having his way with Kendrick Bartek.
You're right, Matt Topolsky. That ring of just choking Kendrick Bartek or working over that right shoulder. That's the thing about Fatu, his hands are so powerful.
Everything about this professional athlete is uncanny and unorthodox. His style, his ability, his agility for his size, all things that you see very little of in the sport of professional wrestling. He is the total package and then some, Brad.
Wow, look at that, and a headbutt caught Kendrick Bartek right in midair. And he didn't even phase Fatu. What is he going for here?
Fatu up to the second rope here.
We've seen him use that Samoan moonsault before, but now it looks like an old school. Oh! Landed right on his left knee. Kendrick Bartek barely got out of the way, took some of the brunt of the force, then missed by a splash.
Bartek! Looking for a spear here! Bartek with the biggest win of his career! Oh my goodness!
What a near fall. Kendrick Bartek has won so many matches and created opportunities for himself with that spear, but it still wasn't enough to keep down the Samoan Werewolf, and the match continues.
In position for another big spear, Abe Jackson.
There he is, Abe Jackson protecting his meal ticket. Oh, super kick!
Wow! Into the turnbuckle, into the post.
Pop-up Samoan drop!
Incredible! Will he get it here? Can he get him over?
Cover! 1, 2, 3!
Wow!
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Well, a valiant effort on the part of Kendrick Bartek. But same story, different opponent. It does matter. Right now, one of the most impressive athletes we have ever seen here at the Reality of Wrestling, and his reign of terror continues. Abe Jackson has himself quite a prize. The Samoan Werewolf, Fatu.
Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, Enable Action. This is just another speed bump in the way to us going straight to the top. So all of you, stand up for greatness. Stand up for greatness. This man I'm talking about. Stand up.
Better stand up, Matt Topolsky, before Jacob Fatu eats you.
Because right here is the future, the deadliest man in Reality of Wrestling.
Well, here we go. It is round 2 between Brian Keith and the Samoan Werewolf Fatu. And what an impressive athlete he is. And we say it week in and week out as he comes out here and continues to stack opponents like they're wood. But I have never seen an athlete with total package of Samoan Werewolf. Power, athleticism, agility, an absolute rage, a controlled rage inside. And when he lets it out, he absolutely dominates.
And look at that, though. The cowboy, Brian Keith, trying to cowboy up. against the Werewolf, and a beautiful drop kick that's rocked the big man.
You know, as Abe Jackson continues to talk about going straight to the top, oh my!
Boom.
Shoulder first, head first, really, into that steel post. Brian Keith may be going straight to the top here tonight. Missile drop kick from the top, from the Bounty Hunter.
And Abe Jackson running to his client. Trying to get him back focused here again.
Oh, wait a second, look at this, Brian Keith! Brian Keith introduces himself to the conversation. And now the Bounty Hunter climbing up top here.
Watch out, Matt Topolsky, I'm getting far away.
Look out here, look out, Brian Keith! Oh my! A frog splash on both Abe Jackson and the Samoan Werewolf. It's tonight the night where Brian Keith.
I think Abe Jackson might be unconscious. And now the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Oh!
Won't y'all cheer for that?
Wow! God! I can feel the echoes of that shot.
Abel Andrew Jackson saying that he was assaulted. Abe Jackson, rather.
Make them pay for it. Two, make them pay for it.
Brian Keith looking for a head of Steve Harrigan, and he gets cut off. He gets cut off. And somebody is going to have to get the license plate off that 18-wheeler that just ran over the Bounty Hunter. I mean, that is combine speed. For Jacob Fatu to go from just standing.
Look at that, though. He's digging his fingers into the eyes of Brian Keith.
I'm telling you, Brad, it's unorthodox. Everything about what Jacob Fatu brings to say, look at it, he's trying to rip his face open here.
Jacob Fatu, a savage coming from that Samoan lineage. She's birthed many champions here in our sport of professional wrestling. You can run the list for the Usos: Roman Reigns, Yokozuna, Umaga, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and now I thought we were going to see one of those moves.
Oh, high knee right there from Brian Keith. And now a boot to the face. Brian Keith trying to chop down the Samoan Werewolf here.
Oh, wait a minute. He blocked it. He blocked the DDT with his hands.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, look out! Oh, you've got to be kidding me! I've never seen anything like this.
That is incredible.
Cover, one, two, it's academic. No! Brian Keith kicking out, showing a hell of a lot of heart and determination here. Either that or it was just muscle memory. Jacob Fatu looks annoyed by that.
Oh, wait a minute, though. A big boot to the face, to the chin of Fatu.
Oh, Brian Keith ducks underneath. Clothesline. Now trying to use those educated feet on Fatu. Keith again. Block one, he comes back with another. He's looking for that rodeo DDT, and he's looking for it from the top rope, Brad. Will it be enough? Fatu just biting his way out of that situation.
Another just gouge of the eyes or the nose of Brian Keith, hard to tell.
Brian Keith may be blinded here.
Wait a minute.
Oh, look at that, a side effect! A side effect from the top! Oh, Brian Keith is giving it his all here tonight. Everything he's got left. Look out here.
Wait a minute,
Rodeo DDT! Rodeo DDT! Cover! 1, 2, oh my, 2 and 99%!
We all thought that was going to be a 3 count. And Jacob Fatu gets the shoulder up. after that second rope side effect and the rodeo DDT.
This place is coming unglued. Can Brian Keith finally take down the Samoan Werewolf? No. Oh, chop up Samoan drop.
There's that Super Samoan moonsault.
Count to 100. All the credit in the world to Brian Keith. He really put up a fight here tonight, Brad Gilmore, but right now, he looks in a bad way. Oh, come on. Not necessary, please.
Brian Keith.
We got to get some help out here for Brian Keith. A valiant effort indeed, but absolutely devastating. I mean, what can you say about the Samoan Werewolf that hasn't been said already as he continues to demonstrate his dominance? Abe Jackson keeps talking about going straight to the top. I gotta tell you, Brad Gilmore, in a few weeks we're gonna crown a new Reality of Wrestling champion, and depending on how we do it, my money may very well be on Fatu.
Man, notice February. Oh, Kansas Hono.
It's like Thanksgiving out here.
Well, here comes 16.
Well, now we're starting to get into the favorable numbers. The odds certainly improve for the ones that come through the curtain. Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Here he comes. Along with Abe Jackson. Fatu.
The Samoan Werewolf has just entered the No Limits Battle Royal. And I think the odds have changed.
Oh.
Pop up Samoan drop.
And Fatu eliminates Ghost and the
this No Limits Battle Royal, it is very likely that one of these four men will be crowned the next Reality of Wrestling champion.
And now, we're seeing again that somewhat of an alliance between Cassius Ohno and Fatu. The television champion now unloading on the two big men. The men who both have, between them, 8 eliminations.
Well, I got to tell you something, Brad Gilmore. It's time for Aiden Cristiano to cowboy up. There's no more La Familia coming to the rescue. This is it. He's got to go all in now if he's going to survive this one. Tempo there, telegraphing it. Not one, but two European uppercuts.
Here we go.
Here comes the man who drew number 18.
Oh, Matt Topolsky.
Well, I spoke too soon. Here's the man who made a deal with the devil himself. The former 3-time Reality of Wrestling champion, the Lion Heartthrob Gino.
Gino going under the bottom rope to the outside.
Rolling Santon over the top. Pele kick to the dome of Fatu. Oh, now one for Cassius Ohno. Cristiano and Gino, who made this alliance with each other. It's the reason why we have this matchup here tonight, Brad Gilmore.
Wow, Gino.
Oh, wait a second, look at this!
Aiden Cristiano just got eliminated by Gino.
Well, Aiden Cristiano tried to throw Gino over the top rope. Gino returned the favor.
Well, Gino, a former 3-time Reality of Wrestling champion, the man who took it off Gino was Rex Andrews, who is no longer at Reality of Wrestling, mending his injuries. Who knows when we'll see the precision tactician again.
We have 2 remaining entrants in this No Limits Battle Royal to crown a Reality of Wrestling champion. Will it be Gino? Will it be the Samoan Werewolf? Will it be Cassius Ohno? Will it be Terrell Tempo, or one of the two still to present themselves?
Matt Topolsky, since we only have 6 more men who are going to even be in this match in totality, you got to pick it now. Who's your favorite?
I've got to go with the Samoan Werewolf. He's been unstoppable up to this point, Brad Gilmore.
Well, here we go, number 19.
Oh, wait just a second! You put me on the spot, but then the franchise arrives!
Well, here comes a mysterious Q with the benefit of great selections. And there's a Q cutter for Terrell Tempo. And wait a minute. And a Q cutter for Fatu.
Well, that is one of the most devastating Q cutters I've ever seen!
Cassius Ohno. Oh!
Mysterious Q, no stranger to each other. Some incredible history between these two athletes. My goodness! A Q cutter from the top rope! You've got to be kidding me! The franchise defying gravity!
Q trying to win back that Reality of Wrestling championship. Really a championship that is synonymous with him. Competing at the first 2 Summer of Champions in the main event. Winning the title both times.
Brad Gilmore, we are down to the final entrant. Who is it going to be? And will they be crowned the new Reality of Wrestling champion?
Well, whoever it is going to have to get through pretty stiff competition. This is a who's who in Reality of Wrestling and really in professional wrestling all around. Cassius Ohno, what would it mean if an NXT superstar, a contracted WWE performer, wins the Reality of Wrestling championship? And here we go, number 20.
Ohno has been in there the longest, but here we go. We are 3 seconds away from finding out who is number 20. Oh, my goodness.
No, it can't be. benefit of great luck and great timing without cue. Oh, Matt Topolsky. Now this is so difficult. Any one of these men in the ring could conceivably be the Reality of Wrestling champion. Only one of them can be, and I have no idea who it's going to be. This is no limits.
Ryan Davidson in at number 20, Terrell Tempo, who has worked for so long for this opportunity. The Mysterious Q looking to get back to the mountaintop and become the first ever 4-time Reality of Wrestling champion. Gino looking to do the same. Fatu, who has been unstoppable since entering the Reality of Wrestling, could be crowned champion here tonight, or the title could be headed back to Orlando in NXT.
Can you imagine that? On the next NXT TakeOver, Cassius Ohno walking out with the Reality of Wrestling Championship.
Cassius Ohno has been in there for a long time, Brad Gilmore.
He's in a precarious position now, getting back inside the ring.
Tempo and Gino trying to work together here to get the Samoan Werewolf out. Boy, would that improve their odds.
The Samoan Werewolf has been in there the second longest, and still, he and Ohno, get this, Matt Topolsky, he and Ohno combined eliminations 8. Nearly half of the men have been eliminated by those two big boys in the center of the squared circle.
Of course, Van Harrison, who has been eliminated, accounted for 4 of the other eliminations. In this one, size really mattering here.
Wait a minute.
In this main event, Cassius Ohno looking for a suplex over the top here, perching Tempo on that top row. Super kick.
And there he goes.
Ohno set the table for the Samoan Werewolf. He teed it up, and Fatu delivered.
Fatu gets credit for that elimination, bringing his total to 5. 2 away from the record. As now we are down to the final 5 men. Gino's almost gone. Gino's teetering by a leg.
What a story this would be. Gino is responsible for this matchup happening in the first place because of that gang assault that he orchestrated on Rex Andrews with La Familia. Irish whip here from the Bear.
And remember, this is the first time we've seen Gino.
Scarlet Letter!
Since his suspension.
Scarlet Letter!
There goes the franchise. We are down to the final 4 men in the No Limits Battle Royal. One of these men will be the champion, Matt Topolsky.
Cassius Ohno looking for an elimination here on Gino. Ryan Davidson and the Samoan Werewolf Fatu, perched in their respective corners. Ohno doing everything he can to try and pull Gino out right now. Both of them are on the ring apron.
Both of them on the ring apron. And now Ryan Davidson just trying to give stiff shots to the knockout artist and to the Latin heartthrob. Oh, wait a minute. Cassius Ohno teetering. And now the Samoan Werewolf walks over to Gino.
Cassius Ohno has dropped some bombs on his opponents in there tonight. But he's got to get off that ring apron if he wants to stay alive. Gino trying to do the same here. Now Gino and Ohno. Face off. Oh, what a shot.
And now all 4 men back in the ring. This is still your final 4. One of these men, the Reality Wrestling champion. Oh!
A KO shot! A discus elbow that sends the Latin heartthrob to the floor!
Gino's out. We are down to the final 3. Either Ryan Davidson, Fatu, or Cassius Ohno will be the Reality Wrestling champion. And Matt Topolsky, odds out the window. No one could have ever thought these would have been the final 3 men. Especially because we didn't know that Ryan Davison or Cassius Ohno were even in the match.
Here we go. Let the Gladiator Fest begin.
Battle of attrition. Cassius Ohno, as you said, been out the longest. He and Fatu both with 5 eliminations. Now officially half of the competition eliminated by just those 2 men.
Oh, another KO. Another KO from Cassius Ohno.
He's out. There he goes. Oh, he's out. Cassius Ohno has been eliminated as Fatu brings his total up to 6. And one of these 2 men.
Cassius Ohno just crashed through those steel steps on the outside of the ring. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the finals. And it is not a 7-game series. The next elimination will crown our brand new Reality of Wrestling champion. Will it be the Bear or will it be the Werewolf?
These 2 men going at it. Only one can be a Reality of Wrestling champion.
Ryan Davison looking for that bear lariat. Takes a super kick to the face. Look out! Over the top! Oh my! Fatu held on by the skin of his teeth!
Fatu, though, still eligible to be eliminated if he hits the floor. And Ryan Davison not being able to get the Samoan Werewolf out.
Fatu still hanging on, Brad Gilmore. Look out, head of steam here!
Oh, and a big Samoan headbutt to the Bear. 2 wild animals trying to see who's top dog.
You said it best. That's exactly what this is. 2 wild animals. Only one can be crowned Reality of Wrestling champion. Shocking that Ryan Davison is in this matchup and the manner in which he achieved this 20th spot in this battle royal. But the Samoan Werewolf has been an unstoppable force since arriving on the scene here at the Reality of Wrestling. Something's gotta give.
You know, Abe Jackson is in the back licking his chops. If his client, his first client when he comes in,
that would be. Wait a minute! Bear lariat!
Wait a minute! Ryan Davison!
Stand up for greatness. 19. And we're going straight to the top. I am Abe Jackson. And I have acquired. Look at the acquisition that I have brought to Reality of Wrestling. You all know him. You all know his DNA. You all know the dynasty. You know the lineage. I'm talking about my enforcer. I'm talking about money and power. I'm talking about the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Is he the latest piece in the Samoan dynasty? Well, the man formerly known as Abel Andrew Jackson, Abe Jackson, is what we're calling him now, Brad. Abe, Honest Abe over here.
That is Honest Abe, and you better stand up for greatness with Jacob Fatu.
Well, it's certainly an acquisition. That much I cannot disagree with. Jacob Fatu has been dominant, very scary so far here in the Reality of Wrestling. But tonight he faces the Bounty Hunter at the Last Stand. Ryan Keith trying to lock up here with Jacob Fatu early on.
We all know the lineage of Jacob Fatu. Coming from the Samoan dynasty, which includes Tonga Kid, the Wild Samoans.
Well, I'm going to tell you something right now. Not to cut you off, but Brian Keith, I don't think he gives a damn about that lineage. He's out here trying to prove himself here tonight. He's a former TV champ, and he's looking for the bright lights again. What a missile drop kick from the bounty hunter.
Brian Keith looking great so far against Jacob Fatu.
Brian Keith had a steam here. Look out! Oh my goodness! And he sprints right into a super kick.
To the side of the face. And Abe Jackson telling the folks to stand up for greatness.
Well, Abe Jackson looking on at his latest acquisition as he is tearing apart Brian Keith right now.
And the Ultimate Oos, the Samoan Samurai, Jacob Fatu.
Wait a second, look at that! The fastest kicks in the South! On display here! Another!
Oh, wait a minute! Are we gonna see it? No, he can't hit the... I thought Brian Keith's gonna go for that rodeo DDT. Jacob Fatu, oh wait, he hits a... Wait a minute, what was that? What was that? Oh, wow!
That is one of the most impressive reversals from an athlete the size of Jacob Fatu you'll ever see.
He's biting Brian Keith's head. I don't know, did he just spit out? And the Samoan Samurai, the Ultimate Oos, Jacob Fatu. Oh.
Brian Keith fight for everything here tonight.
Wait a minute, going for a side effect. Jacob Fatu counters.
Kick to the knee. Look out. Oh! Shot to the temple. Brian Keith ringing the Samoan's bell.
Fastest kicks in the South, putting him to use. Jacob Fatu in a position he has yet to be in reality wrestling. And now Brian Keith calling for the rodeo, but he's getting up on the second rope, man.
Oh! God heaven. Oh my God. Like a buzzsaw. Just tearing the flesh of Brian Keith.
Wait a minute.
A side effect! A side effect from the top rope! Brian Keith is calling for that rodeo! It'd be the upset of the century! And
he got
rodeo
it!
DDT!
He got it!
Rodeo DDT! Got one, two! Oh my goodness!
Just
two! At 99%! Brian Keith had him!
Brian Keith going for it again. With a punch to the throat.
Oh my goodness!
And what is he gonna do now?
Well, that Samoan drop almost put Brian Keith through the mat. This'll finish it. God in heaven, cover 1, 2. Wow.
Texas.